Mama Luwe Mo Amadonegum Udego Dinibo Dinoyibum Anamako Wamonando Mama Wanango Jabi Vanungegwe Mo Amadonegum Udego Dinibo Dinoyibum Elemengam Bossinu Canemuna Bum Elemengam Bossinu Canemuna Bum No, you must be men actually, you man, Wallongcom. Almost hey Biafra. Almost hey Biafra. Almost hail Biafra. Onwelo, abịago m ka m gbasa oziọma Chineke, oziọma nwere onwe. Oziọma nna kwe m na nkwa onye a ka m bịara ịgbasa n'ụbọchị nke taata. And n'egbula oge ọbụla, nchebe m ga-arịlasị. Because unu n'anya na ma ọ na ezigbo hit dị kịta. Achọrọ m ịnọ n'ime moto nnọọ. Heat na-eme na that moto karị. Bịa gbanwee air condition all the time. So, ka nzi oziọma Chineke na-eyi anụ a by God grace. Ma we karịa 10-15 minutes adịgo m okay. Because ihe nchọrọ ikwu just very simple message. Ọ dị very very simple. And the angel gwa gị na ọ dị simple maka na m ga-eme ya ọ dị simple. Ka ị mata ife. And ka ị wee mụla atọ. Ewe na nke m kwesịrị iji my destiny wee pụta here. Nchebe m ga-edese phone na just nyana m small time. Ka anyị wee gawa n'iru. Daalụkwanụ ndị ọma na-ege ntị, ekene m onye ukwu kene onye nta wee sị nke onye chiri onye azụ elu. N'ụbọchị nke taata abịago m ka m gwa unu my take on presidential election and all the whole election gaga na that contraption called Nigeria, and the reason m ji take this step m na-take now because all the very important as it is now. Any person na campaign for any election, the person will right a campaign, nya campaign we gawa, but nye many IPOB leadership involved na his campaign. Una na nife na-ekwu onye ọbụla na campaign for election, onye ahụ nwere right a campaign ru gaba, but nye tinye IPOB or IPOB leadership in his campaign line. Nya campaign ye anywhere oge ju campaign ye nke ahụ bụ nke mmadụ Biafra. Greetings from here. Sonny Vitis Ikejide ekene m gị. Nya campaign we, but for me election ga hold, and I stand with what DOS says that na onwere gbasta ha na election. Mụ anọ here, mụ ama campaign for any person, and ebiana na my platform ebia campaign here for any person. And the reason njuwe na-agụ na ya bụ na unu n'anya enwelu the reason DOS njuwe distance onwe ha from presidential election the very easy. Ọ bụ na you a critical thinker, if you a critical thinker, you will understand perfectly the reason why DOS removed themselves from anything, no election or there will be election. The reason is very simple. Unless you are not thinking well, that is when you will be asking you why DOS did not announce it, no election. That in manner you are missing something. Now let me tell you, this ihe ndị Igbo agbago onwe ha egbe n'ụkwụ, ndị Igbo agbajugo onwe ha ụkwụ, so ha na-achọ onye ha ga-ebido na Peter Obi agbajigo ndị egbe ụkwụ, Ọhaneze agbajigo ndị Igbo ụkwụ, the whole Igbo politician agbajigo ndị Igbo ụkwụ, so ha na-achọ onye ha ga-ebodie na mụ na gị na-abụ ma free and fair election. Peter Obi ekpotela aja because Labour Party na-enwere ordinary senator, na-enwere governor, enwere ebe o ji azụ aga ọkwụnụ wata. So ka ya lebe Peter Obi lose asigi no maka na IPOB shigi no election no nya akpata na people apụta hot vote and you need to take blame from the leadership choka. Nigeria happened to all of them. When Nigeria happened to all of them, they will understand the reason why they need Biafra. Makana, onojuedina, IPOB potashigi there will no election. Peter Obi da, agashigi non dibo. IPOB cause of Peter Obi jueda. Solomon Omoregbe, greetings from here. Holy Ben, holy, greetings. Peter Obi Danan, they will tell you that it's because of IPOB, say no election. That is why people did not turn out. On a video, I'm post to this afternoon, my meche. I'm post to this video. Kunu malo the reason you are going na Peter Obi amapotaja na election because election free and fair is by number. In the terms of North enwelulo population kandibo in the normal election, but the question you got John Egibu, ka ebe ndị na-atụlụ ndị North vote si apụta. Ndị na-atụlụ ndị North vote ha nwa bụ ndị si some si from Senegal, some si from Mali, some si from Gambia, some si from Libya, some si from Niger, some si from all these African Muslim countries in the black. These people alosi dem mili odogun ekenemge. These people be na tolu ndu good vote. And when you calculate people from Gambia, people from Mali, people from Senegal, people from Costa d'Ivoire, people from Niger, Libya, you will see that na population ha kago nke ndị Igbo. Onwe people na dey atolu ndị Igbo vote. So at that point, IPOB ama take blame of anything mmeli Igbo presidency because Igbo presidency is already dead. Ndị Igbo na choose ebe ha ga hang ya. Imagine on na kita Peter Obi na apụta na Labour Party. Onweghị ife o ji apụta. Atiku ji not apụta, jili Northern Youth na apụta, jili everything na apụta. Tinubu ji Yoruba people na apụta, jide Yoruba Youth na apụta, jide Yoruba Eda na apụta. Kedu onye Peter Obi ji apụta? When you talk of IPOB, isi na Peter Obi ji Igbo Youth apụta, you are deceiving yourself because 90% of Igbo Youth by IPOB. Onwere ihe gbasta ha na election, ha ma bịagwa gị ọna. No, oluda ade, ị ga-afịa ha onye ọ na-aga na ọlụ onwe ya n'ime ụlọ na-agbala onwe ya bọọlụ. Gazie tụọ the vote, or 10% ga-atụ vote. So my take on this now, Bona, onye ọbụla na campaign for any person for election, let the person carry on. That is your own cup of tea. But don't involve IPOB leadership or IPOB in your campaign for any presidential election or for any governor election or for any chairman election. Take the name of IPOB and the name of IPOB leadership out from your campaign because eating IPOB na your campaign, IMAP will come for you. But when you are campaigning with your name and with your mouth, with your village people and everything, like well done. Or when I'm like one because someone with my phone or blow by force to comment. Not for many program not like then I don't need to this thing. Then Sister Jiro, greetings from here. Then if you are campaigning for no election, carry on. Don't involve IPOB on it. Don't involve IPOB leadership on it. When you are campaigning for no election, take IPOB name out of it because the election, Igbo man can never rule. Igbo have scored 0 of 100 in Nigerian election. The so-called South is maybe that area now is dead on arrival too because the way I am seeing it, South cannot get anything. Atiku will take a Igbo man as vice president. Tinubu will take a northern person as a vice president. The end of the day, Tinubu will win Atiku. Igbo man, no vice for you. South, the so-called South, niente, nothing for you. All of you, 0 of 100. Then that is what the reason IPOB leadership want Nigerian to happen to all of them. Exactly, Chimex. Feel free to go and vote so that when after you vote finish and the Nigeria happen on your head, maybe in that poll unit, they kill you. MAP will post it and say, "Thank God you die." Then people will come on comment section be saying you are stupid, you are a moron, you are illiterate, you are ugly. Why I don't post and say you don't die for nothing? You don't die, and you don't die be that. And everybody will be on comment section attacking me while you are in hellfire suffering. So that one they sweet me well because many of you don't have sense. And I just dey pray make Yoruba people continue doing wetin they do yesterday. I want more of it. Make sure that then any stupid Igbo man when mpụta ịbịa achọ PVC Maloney atinye na in fact people na-esi IPOB will never fight any Yoruba person for doing that. Instead we will join them to do it. Exactly 60 years they never learn any lesson. They want to use a IPOB name. I know very soon the infiltrators will not say the leadership is campaigning for election. They are doing this. If you are a real IPOB person, don't listen to any bastard or any idiot or any bumfool that will tell you that IPOB leadership say is campaigning for election. IPOB leadership, they stand themselves because they have seen the result of the election. They have seen that everything have happened to Ndibo. Anything the leadership do now, they will not put it on the head of the leadership. They are the cause, and for that reason, the leadership will not involve themselves because in 2019, they say it's because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that make Peter Obi and Atiku not to win. I want to see now the leadership say, okay, this year, next year election, all of you should go and vote. Let me see how you will bring Igbo presidency. Because I think 1999, Obasanjo become president. In 2003, they have another presidential election, and IPOB was not existing that time. I wonder who deprived Igbo from not winning election that time. In 2007, they have another presidential election, and IPOB did not say anything. I wonder who make Igbo man not to be president. In 2011, they have another presidential election. I wonder who make Igbo man not to be a president, or they have not waken up that time. In 2015, IPOB did not call for boycott of election, and Igbo man did not rule. Now, because of 2019, Mazi called for no election. That is why Igbo man did not become vice president. You are nothing but Murutu Mpafu. So on my take, like I said, my take on this is I stand with the leadership of IPOB. Anyone who want to go and vote or campaign for any person, let the person go, but take the name of IPOB and name of the leadership out from your mouth. Anyone who want to say no election in Biafra land, you are free to do it, but take the name of IPOB and their leadership out from your mouth. Do it on your own. Anything you see inside, now your own gain. If you see profit, one libya. If you see suffer, one now your own. Don't involve IPOB because the Nigeria have already happened to the Igbos, the Biafrans. I allow it to manifest so that we will learn a lesson for once because the politics is not for children. On this note, I say don't attack anyone who is campaigning for any person. Even if you see any person tomorrow campaigning for Atiku or campaigning for Tinubu, if you don't like what the person is doing, my brother, now you get your phone, now you get your data, now you get the screen. Scroll past, no even comment to avoid being blocked or Facebook block you because many of you don't even know. Many of you don't even know how to avoid being blocked on a page. This is one thing I must tell you. This is one thing I must tell you. So I don't have problem with anyone campaigning for no election or anyone campaigning for election. Where I will have problem with you is when you involve Chike Doziem or IPOB leadership, or when you come out to say that IPOB leadership say there will be no election, or you come out say that IPOB say there will be election. That is where you will see me. I will attack. If you like, become IPOB hardcore. I will dog you from. The only person who can decide if there will be no election and I'll start campaigning there will be no election is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or any person who will say there will be election and I start campaigning for election is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. My own is if I see how they go, if I come and give them the result, I tell the truth. Like you all know, if I tell you the truth, if you don't like it, you hug transformer. This is my page. What I am doing here is the reason why I create the page. So I don't need any person to tell me this and that. I say, may God bless Mazin Namdekano. May God bless the leadership of IPOB. May God bless our Eastern Security Network. May God bless every IPOB media warriors. May God bless all of us. May God bless our legal teams. On this note, let me pass this information. Every hardcore Biafra, every hardcore IPOB, there is this temptation that is coming. The infiltrators is trying to cook this lie that IPOB have endorsed P2B, that the IPOB have endorsed Atiku. Don't listen to such gossip. They will tell you that Chike Dosium have collected money from Atiku, collected money from P2B. Don't listen. Those things, if you follow them, that is one thing that will lead to your downfall. It will make you to deviate. It will make you to start fighting what you cannot finish, and it will lead you to your sacking. Because when you are not sure of what you are saying, don't start spreading or fighting for what you are not sure of. So IPOB media, we should prepare ourselves, because the infiltrators have already mapped out plan. Once the campaign starts now, they will start to attack the leadership using this election. So pay attention. They have already set up different machineries. They will be coming pretending to be IPOB hardcore and pretending to be a member of IPOB, to just say, okay, if the leadership did not want election, why didn't they make any statement? Tell them that IPOB have made a statement. That question, they will say, okay, what is the IPOB leadership stand on a general election? They will tell you, do you think if Mazin Nnamdi Kanu come out, he was outside, he will allow election to hold? Tell the person, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was outside since 1999. Election have been holding in the presence of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu till 2019. So Mazin Nnamdi Kanu did not stop it. So if any person wants Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to stop it, let the person go to DSS custody and tell Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to come out and tell us there will be no election. Believe you me, if Mazin Nnamdi Kanu talk him, who born you well to come and have election? So that is how it is. Once again, my name is MAP Ezioku Bundu, one in Biafra land. I tell you nothing but the truth. Always follow the instruction from the leadership of IPOB, led by Chike Doziem, under the leadership of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, the Ohamadike Ikuku na-afụ anya, dike a na-akpọ ogwu n'anya, ntanta mmiri na-ebu ogwe, oji ntanta ma asụ ọhịa. Ekene m gị, hey, Ohamadike Ikuku, oji aka adọgbu agụ. Ekene m gị, asị m ya mala anyị niile mma. Almost here Biafra, Biafra, freedom, freedom, Biafra. Kesaa na ozi a ka ozuo ndị be anyị ntị, ka anyị prepare n'onwe anyị. Thank you and remain blessed.